You know what? Instead of a whole bunch of different videos today, let's do like 2 or 3. I'm gonna get to the point, right? So 7 days Tourette's once again. It's like winter weather again. It's middle of May. Mother's Day was good. You know, for me, my household, every day is Mother's Day. You know, I have a matriarch, I have a queen. You know, so I don't like to fight with her about, you know, my way, her way. You know what? All her way. You know, I follow the old tradition. You know, happy wife, happy home. Right? But that doesn't mean that I don't know my own principles. Right? So yes, we argue, we fight. You know, I want to get one point straight. I'm not the greatest dad. Right? I'm not you're the #1 dad. I see those comments on social media. Although I do show true aspect of myself. You know, I don't show you a lot of my always the good stuff. I mean, you know, I do post positive things. You know, it's just that, you know, my life, the way I do things, tend to be positive oriented. But if you follow me long enough, you know, I'm pretty truthful. I gave you really all my honesty. You know, and that's why I'm telling you, man. You know, yeah. I'm out there, my 2 kids, walk around, you know, seeing them to sleep, this and that. I'm a Tourette dad, trying to juggle my life and kids together with my Tourette tics. It's not easy. They seem great, very inspiring, but nah, man, there's the ugliness stuff too, man. You know, there are the spitefulness, you know, there's the anger, there's the rage, there's the impatience. Yes, I got them all, man. I'm not a perfect guy. You just gotta know that. Sometimes online, I get myself in trouble. My callers, insensitive comments. You know, sometimes, you know, make me look like otherwise. You know, make me look like one of those egoistic jerks. But yo, it can happen. I can be like that. You know, I do. It's true. You know, I don't want to always say I'm human as a way to excuse myself. I don't always want to say, yeah, it happened before many times. You know, I just always seems to want to say it. You know, that wanting to say it, I could easily excuse myself for being a dick and asshole because I have Tourette syndrome. But no, there's one thing I don't do always is to connect everything to my Tourette's. But at the same time, you know, it's there. You know, just something for us to think about it. You know, but it is something that I could control over time. You know, ego, it's a very interesting thing. You know, it's not always bad. You know, ego is something natural. It's what keeps us moving. You know, but if we don't keep ego in control, in check, it could get us in trouble, right? You know, this morning, just suddenly, there's a lot of anxiety in the morning. You know, one of the toughest thing about relationship. It's not just commitment, man. It's when and where and how you want to compromise the situation. There's a lot of sacrifice involved. You know, when you have a very opinionated partner and very experienced partner, you know, you and I both know how to survive this world. You know, we can get into a lot of conflicts. So it's important to know when to start and when to stop. Self-control for Tourette syndrome is already an issue. ADHD, OCD, all that come down to very poor self-control. So, you know, when you juggle with morning anxieties and who did what, who did this, and if you always want to put yourself into a competition mode where, you know, I did more than you today and you did less than me yesterday, it's never gonna end. So at some point, you're just gonna have to ask yourself: Is this going to pay the bill? Right? Is this going to end the day nicely? Is this gonna make you go forward? Look, if not, then forget about it. You know? We'll just move on. So you know, wifey take a little jab at me here and there, and I just move on. But one thing I know, having anxiety, OCD, ADHD, if you don't move on, it can get really ugly. You can get really ugly fast, and the rage will come out of nowhere. It's like the 6th video, huh? I'm trying to keep it short. Anyway, I'm gonna stitch it all together for the YouTube version. But I just want to say this, you know, for the first 1-2 years, you know, having kids, coming from struggling not wanting to have kids, as a surprise, you know, I was unsupportive, spiteful, and angry in the first 2 years, you know. That left some, you know, bad memories and experience. Now it's time for me to shine, you know. But from time to time, I revisit this anger, this spitefulness. You know, one thing I don't do is to put too much blame on myself and continue with this negativity. So anxiety came, fight came. Let's get it ended. Let's get it moving. 7 days of Tourette's. Thank you.